fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. Today I have kind of a fun video, fun for me. Um, I'm here to share a bunch of my special finishes with you. I've had several of you who have, as I have unboxed things, wanted to see what they would look like when they were finished, and so I wanted to share some of them with you. So one of the first ones that I want to share is the Hummingbird Pendant. So I haven't completely assembled it yet, but here you can see you have the pendant with sun catcher, I guess is what they call it. You know, the crystal down here that will catch all the, like a prism, and then this will be attached here. And then the chain here where you can, hang it. I haven't attached everything yet because I still need to seal this. The hummingbird, because you do it on both sides, there is still some stickiness, especially on the beak here because you don't diamond paint the beak. So I need to finish that or seal it, but I wanted to show you what it looked like finished. So that was from Easy Craft Art, and I will put links in the description below to all of these so that you can find them. And so there's that one. The second one I want to share is, ta-da, the Rainbow Mandala. Now, I will say this one was a little weird for me because in looking at the thumbnail here, the middle of this is all blues and dark blues. And when I actually started diamond painting the way it was charted, this here in the middle, instead of being, the very middle is blue, but then this around here, the whole circle ends up being purple, where I thought it was supposed to be kind of a dark blue and then fade into purple, but it looks fine, and I'm happy with the way it turned out. So this will be yet another one that I can cut around the edges, and then I will be putting it in my portfolio. So this one was listed as a 30 by 30, and so I'll just cut around the square here. And this one took me about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours to do. But yeah, I think it turned out really well, and I'm really happy with this one. So I considered framing it. There's always an issue though sometimes when you're framing, if all the drills are not a consistent size, because it has some of these larger drills here in the middle and everything, that can make it a challenge to frame, because of course when you sandwich it in there, those drills are going to keep it from getting any closer to the other ones. So for me, a lot of times, especially because I do so many of these, I will just put them in my portfolio. So yeah, so there's the rainbow mandala, and this one was from Fan Cells. So let me move that one out of the way and then show you the next one, which is one of the few holiday items that I have done, which is this Christmas wreath. And this one was a 30 by 30 as well. This one is from DIY Buying, and um, this one took a little under 2 hours, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I like all the little stars kind of back here. All of the little ornaments turned out really nicely. I will say this ornament right here was actually bare in the middle, which ended up, I thought, looking kind of strange because all of the rest of the ornaments were filled in. So I just went ahead and added one in and left it at that. But it was kind of fun working around all the stars. I liked doing the bow here. There's actually 3 different colors in the bow here, which was fun. And I like that you can still read the Merry Christmas in the middle, because again, when you diamond paint something like this, if I had tried to diamond paint that, it wouldn't have been nearly as legible and it wouldn't have looked as nice. So yeah, really happy with the way this one turned out as well. So there's my second one. And then last but not least, this I have to say was one of my favorite mandalas. Well, it's not a mandala. This is one of my favorite special pieces that I have done in quite some time. I think the colors of it just turned out really amazing. This is what I'm calling like a, I think I call it a found art flower, but it's supposed to look like one of those pieces of art where someone has taken like pieces of jewelry and just stuck them together to make a piece of artwork. And I think it looks so amazing. I love all the kind of antique colors in here. There's like this really pale antique turquoise, the yellows and golds are very antique looking. This AB that's in it, I think looks amazing and just gives it, again, that kind of antique look. The reds are kind of, a little bit washed out, again, to give it that kind of antique look. Now, I did go back in on this one as well. Some of these flowers did not have centers in them, which I thought just ended up looking a little odd. So I did go back in several places and just add in on my own um, middles, to the flowers that didn't have them because I thought it looked strange. But other than that, I think it turned out really well. I love this kind of pale, kind of purple pink color for the roses. And, just, I will say these little slivers for the flower petals, those were fun. Thank goodness I have a pretty placer because otherwise I would never have gotten them all placed. This one is from Diamond Art Gift. And again, I will put links in the description below to all of these. This one took me about 2.5 hours to do. So none of these took huge amounts of time, and I feel like I got a lot accomplished. So I've been trying to work through some of the specials that I've just had kind of laying around. And yeah, super excited to be able to add these to my portfolio collection because I think they turned out really well. Um, I may actually frame the Christmas one and give it to someone. This one I'm going to keep because I just love the way this one turned out, but um, may frame this and give this to someone. This mandala will probably go in my portfolio, and then I'll find someplace fun to hang my little hummingbird. But yeah, just wanted to kind of share some of those special finishes with you guys so you could see what they look like. And yeah. So there you go, guys. Some of my special finishes, the flower, the wreath, the mandala, and the hummingbird. As always, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to do all the things before you leave. Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads like these. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.